A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Hey Internet, I've got my Tomb Raider Survival Edition today. Well, I was at work, so but I finally got it. It's been out for like a week or something now. I got mine from Amazon, and I just noticed there's a big dent in the top, which isn't that bad considering it's a steel tin, or not steel, it's probably something like steel, aluminium or something. Anyway, yeah, it's the Survival Edition. This is a, as I just said, a tin, paper sleeve on it with some artwork, Lara and a bow, and some stuff about what's in here on the back. What's in here should be, well, of course the full game. Would be something bad if it weren't. The tin, there's an 8-inch figurine, a map, art book, downloadable soundtrack. Oh, well, that's funny, a gun pack from Hitman Absolution, and a survival pouch, whatever that may be. I didn't notice about the gun pack, so I don't know if that means there's guns from Hitman in here, or you can get guns from this game in Hitman. I think Hitman guns in this one. Anyway, the box itself, the tin itself, survival tin, survival kit, exceed the limits expedition, which is probably, considering there's a ship on there, is the ship you see in one of the trailers in the beginning. Endurance Plymouth, yeah, that's like a ship, the ship's name. So this is probably supposed to be a survival kit that you find on the ship. Let's open it up. First thing we get is a piece of cardboard, which is a bit dented, but shows like a, it should be supposed to be, no, it's a shipwreck. Yeah, it's already a wreck. It's a shipwreck from the coast, so there you go. Second is, instructions are coming off already. It's the Lara 8-inch figurine. It's one of those movable ones. I hope it wouldn't be, because I hate these, because you can see the joints and those, I hate joints. It's something I don't like about them. Let's take her out. The paint job, however, is very, very nice. It's actually pretty detailed. It might actually be a, see if you can actually stand on her own. No, she falls over. Right, well, she might actually stand on her own if you... there's a base in there. No, it is not. Well, anyway, it's like one of those play arts. I think it might actually be a play arts thing. Like I said, well, quite detailed. Hair's nicely done. Very lots of detail. Shading is all right. You even got their like a talisman or something. And there's a bit with, yeah, I said play arts. It is play arts. Actually, these notes it says so on the instructions. So take all the tape off. You get shotgun, a climbing axe. It's like one of those ice axes. Looks like not. To me, it looks like something those people on mountain expeditions use, like the ice picks, but it's probably just a normal climbing axe. Pistol, looks like a Colt, something. A few extra hands. One is bandaged. A few to hold the guns, I think. Then there's a bow and a very long arrow. The arrow is, as you can hopefully can see, is about 3/4 of the size of the bow, 2/3 to 3/4. Yeah, it's a play art, so that explains the detail. I mean, I don't mind the detail on the play arts figurines, but just like these joints, you can see, I hate them. That's a pet peeve of mine. Okay, so that's that, and the thing itself, other than that, has just the game in it, not a whole lot else. Put these aside. The game itself, the Survival Edition, I think this is the same art they use and everything. Blurb on the back, just more stuff about what's in here without the figurine then. So let's open this one up. There we go. it's a full open box, which has, first of all, this is the protective survival pouch. I think this just is one of those bags for your valuables like money and then identification you can actually use on stuck to they use on ships to make sure they don't it doesn't drown with them. It's yeah, it's one of those. So you can probably just open it up somehow and stick valuables in there. Like I don't know, it's supposed to work. It's alright. It's like 1 and 2, and then another one of those Ziploc. I think it's Ziploc. They call it Ziploc. Those push to close thingies. You can put stuff in there. Just close them up again, and then roll it over and close it like that, and it should be relatively watertight. That's what it's supposed to be. And a lanyard to attach to it, I think. Good. Well, the art book, which is actually quite thin. It's let's see how many pages. I'm giving it a guess at about 60 to 80. Let's see if they give a page number anywhere. There's no page numbers. There's no page number. It wouldn't be more than 50 pages. It's just standard stuff. Well, just art, concept art from the game. Pretty low. Just using a parachute there. So I think that's in the game then. At least I hope so. And ships, broken ships, which is what you saw in most of the gameplay, and some other characters. This guy looks like Vaz. To me, he has the same. He has the mohawk. He has the red shirt, and he looks like a badass. Tattoos and everything. Chinese girl. Oh, more characters. Survival is supposed to be on an island without any people. It looks like there are going to be a lot of people in there. So that's kind of a small, maybe see a spoiler there. Yeah. This will be the map of the island. It's a poster of Lara. I don't know if you can see her, but it's basically the same thing they used. Yeah, it's this larger version of what they used on the front of the box. It's a nice poster though. And on the back it has, well, they call it a map of the island. It's basically just an aerial photograph with a few points of interest. They're both located on there. I'll stick. Not really a map. Well, it has, like, there are numbers here, and no, there are just numbers there. There's nothing else. So this isn't really a map. I won't call it a map. I'll call it a map if there's roads and all our places of interest on there. But again, it's a survival game that probably would ruin the like the idea of the game. This is a special this download code for the music. Just the just the download code for music. I think the rest is in here then, which is of course the game. Again, blurb on the back. This time without all the other goodies. So it's just the same thing. No steel box or anything. And it would have been nice to have a steel box. I think a few shops gave it away for free if you pre-ordered from them. But I mean, I've got a bigger steel box now. More plastic. Right, yeah, there's the download codes on the back, so I'm just going to show you the front. It's a Hitman download pack, which, yeah, it's signature weapons from Hitman Absolution, like the shotgun. I think that's his hardballer, and I think that's an SG, one of the SG rifles. Not that interesting. Then we have, oh wait, this is just the registration code from Squeenix, and pretty funny, they just actually an advertisement for this stuff, which is funny, since it was in the same box. Anyway, just a small warranty card, which, well, the booklet actually is booklet on limited warranty, but the funny thing is this is probably the shortest booklet I have. You have the front, your standard stuff about you may need to make sure you have the right console, seizure warning, controls, and warranty. That's it. One advertisement. But This is probably the shortest booklet I've ever seen for one of these. And you get 2 weeks of gold, which is a nice thing. And of course, there's the game. Nothing else much interesting about that. So yeah, that's everything that's in this survival edition of Tomb Raider. The game is supposed to be pretty damn good, apart from apparently weird texture glitches, but I don't know if that's... I think that's PC only, but it might be 360 as well. I hope it's PC only, because I've got the 360 version, as you might have seen. So yeah, that's everything that's in here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.